Hey, what's up everyone, this is Rahman and today we are talking about Klima Dao or however you wanna pronounce it. So Klima Dao right now it's on $133, which is way low where it was standing 3 months ago, because its all-time high is $3,800. It's massive, like a massive drop to this price, $133. And the reasons we will talk about it, and also like what's next for Klima Dao, where it's going and what can happen next, or if there are chances the price will go back to its all-time high or not. So let's get started. And before starting the video, you guys can go and follow me on Twitter, and also you can join my Telegram group for cryptocurrency discussions. So right now the price is $133 and it's fluctuating between $150 to $130. When I open the 3-month-old chart, you can see it's all the way down, and there is no way it's a good sign, it's a good thing. But the thing is, the APY, as you guys know, in start the APY was, I guess, 64,000 APY when I joined. To be honest, I joined it when it was on $600 per Klima Dao, and I thought it's really low. At that time it was on its all-time low, you can say, because in previous weeks when I saw it's on $3,000, I was like, okay, that's the time you should jump in. And when I jumped in, after some days it dropped to 500, then 400, and way back now to $132. And obviously the reason is obvious. People are selling their rewards, their extra Klima Daos which they are getting because of the high APY. And it makes sense also, because the medium investors like me and you and some others who got 1 to 10 Klima Daos are just gonna hold for some time and gonna sell it later. But the people the whales, you can say, I even saw a whale on Twitter. I don't think so, I have the screenshot now, but that guy got like 500 Klima Daos, I guess, 600 Klima Daos. And when people like that, like who got a lot of Klima Daos, 500, 600, 700, they are getting a lot of returns also, and they are selling their returns like that. And that's why the price is dropping, and the people having 1 to 10 Klima Daos are unable to do any averaging. So these are the things, according to me, what's going on. People are selling their rewards, price is continuously going down. Whenever they get reward, they're gonna sell it. They're not waiting for it or not gonna hold, because it's their decision. And now about the price, I think it's gonna get stable once people stop selling their rewards in massive amounts, because as I mentioned, people are having a lot of Klima Daos. The big whales, obviously they are in profits, and they are selling rewards like crazy, because reward ratio is so high. It's still like I guess on 26,000 APY right now for Klima Dao, because it dropped from 64,000 to 40,000 and now on 26,000. So the reason I jumped in this one is this DAO, because it was related to carbon assets and climate, and the overall team and overall perspective was really good. And I thought it can be really big in future. It can do something, even though the risky investments are always involved, but I still believe it can do such amazing things. And let me take you to their Twitter page. They got 67K followers right now, and I want to show you guys this thing here. As the market matures, which it will, and processes are put in place make offsets resemble as a traditional commodity, prices will inevitably rise, and companies will need to prioritize their gross emission more than ever. Bloomberg and EF DeFi will power this commodification. So this sounds interesting, and this sounds realistic too. Not selling the rewards. To be honest, I am in it for a long term, even though the price drop was pretty huge, and I'm still in loss, but I invested the money which I can afford to lose, so I don't regret anything, and I'm gonna hold it for some long time, because I really believe in this project, the team behind it, and the overall thing they're doing with the carbon assets. You can see here their last update is new revenue stream added. The Klima MCO2 liquidity pool is live on QuickSwap DEX, and Klima is growing its treasury by absorbing most Earth carbon credits via bonding and collecting trading fees from Klima MCOT to trading. Then you can see the screenshots here. They're pretty active on social media. You can see here what's next. Planet of the Climates is #1 for investing on good pods HQ. Thank you, Climates. and there is an investing podcast on Good Post HQ, and Planet of Climates related to Klima Dao podcast is ranking #1. That's interesting. People are in it. People are still interested in it, and I believe once the market gets stable, maybe Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrency space, then the DAOs can do some good stuff. Not only Klima DAOs, some other DAOs also, which are going massively down at the moment. So there are some hopes left. Do not take it as a financial advice, just my opinion and thoughts on Klima DAO and what's going on with it now. So these are the things I wanted to share with you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.